It is Sunday, and you know what that means. It's time for the All Effin' Wrestling Show. What, my dear friend, is on the docket for today?
Oh, we got a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to do the news and then we all play the GM. And that's right. When we talk GM, we're talking trades. That's right. Trade talks today on the All Effin' Wrestling Show. It's time to hit the music. Well, good morning. Good afternoon. If I don't see you till later, keep my supper warm. I am, of course, I'm the outdoors guy. I'm the JFB, James from Boston, baby.
And I am, of course, the patron saint of all of professional wrestling. I am that gingered up, bubbly son of a bitch. I'm Canada Dry.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd like to give a shout out to my good bad take, Cade. He's got the worst takes. The worst.
Ever. Season 5. He's increased it twice fold for season 5 in AFW. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
This guy right here, over in that corner, there. You might remember him as a member of TDS. You might remember him as a decent guy. Now, of course, he's enemy of the state, if you will. We're talking about Commissioner Joe. Commissioner Joe, how the hell are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, JFB. Beautiful Sunday. Football all day long.
Yeah.
Now I have a question. Are you outside at your house or are you at your friend's house where you were always at on Sundays?
No, I'm outside of my house.
Oh, nice.
Enjoying the beautiful weather, the trees, the dogs are out.
Yeah. Fall is finally here in the States. It is nice.
Freaking God. No more of this crappy 90-degree weather, that's for sure. The man below me, right there, he's the closer. He comes in, pitched the final innings. Boy, the Guardians could have used him this past week instead of the damn Yankees. We're talking about number 9, Showtime. Shane, how's it going, brother?
Wow, you make my heart sing.
You know what? We're in the opposite. Me and Canada Dry, like different pockets all over our areas right now are flooding out. Like it's extreme flooding right now from heavy rainfall in the last few days. It's nuts.
Welcome to the.
It's called an atmospheric river.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it. Seriously.
An atmospheric river. I like it. All right. Before we get started with the whole shebang, our main event, we like to go ahead and do a thing called All News. From the four corners of the globe, from our studios to your home, this is FNN. The Effin' News Network, starring Canada Dry and the JFB.
So after I had time to think about it,
Yeah.
I punished Commissioner Joe this last week for his betrayal. I kicked him off Dynamite After Dark.
Yeah.
Brought in the silky voice of Mr. Isaacs.
Oh, yeah.
But, I like to keep it professional. So not only is Commissioner Joe reinstated on Dynamite After Dark, because I know what's good for business, Commissioner Joe is now a third member of the All Left Wrestling.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Commissioner Joe. You're officially part of the team. Even though you're a backstabbing son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, no, I want to do what's best for the business. Come on now.
Yeah.
As
So
far as
I know. We'll give you a chance to rebuttal here, Showtime. But I know what's best for business, and sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Showtime, you can talk shit now.
No, I was gonna say, as far as for the podcast for Joe, great. I'm actually happy. This is awesome news. But as far as Commissioner Joe and the Rich and Ruthless members,
Gives a thumbs up.
Real quick. But before we go on, my wife made a comment. Can you put it up?
This one?
I think we got that one. I think we got to make this happen.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but we got to figure out a way.
Yeah, we'll have to use another company because
yeah,
Pro Wrestling Tees isn't letting podcasters get hats.
Dumb. They're missing out on money.
Like we want hoodies, we want hats, but they only give us t-shirts.
Bastards, each and every single one of them. Ryan, get off your bag ass and go ahead and allow us to make hats. That's all I'm saying, Ryan Park. Let us make hats. All right.
Well, I don't understand the move because you don't have to make the hat until someone orders.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is it hurting to have someone order a hoodie? You make the hoodie when it's ordered. So like, no skin off their back. I don't understand it.
Yeah,
it
apparently
might be timing wise with the machines compared to the t-shirts, where the t-shirts are pretty simple, silk screen press, whatever. So it could be as far as maybe time production lost wise or whatever. Because I've seen hats being printed, say, of lids, and it does take a little bit of time just to get a custom design hat or whatever if it's decent size. So that's the only logic I could think or whatever. Or also maybe they have a different factory where they're doing the shirts compared to where they're doing the other products or whatever.
I agree. Let's get to our first thing in the news. Several former wrestlers have come out in a Rolling Stone interview and said that Vince created a culture of sexism, bullying, and fear.
No. Vince McMahon?
That's
I'm
impossible.
shocked.
I am flabbergasted. I'm flummoxed by this. Such a kind
but the interesting thing about this, JP, is that the ones that made a lot of money off Vince, in the main events, like they have a hard time with this.
Yeah.
It's like Vince provided me this house. Vince provided me, like, which is like, I understand that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, guess what? Vince can't take your house from you no more.
That's true. Once it's yours, it's yours. I mean, he can't come in and evict you.
You son of a bitch, you talk shit on me. You're out on your ear.
You're fired from your house. So if you're wondering who's going to be calling the shots at Raw once it moves over to Netflix in January, it's Michael Cole. Michael Cole will be the voice of Raw when it makes its move all the way over to Netflix starting in January. I'm excited about this. I like Michael Cole on commentary. It's pretty. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Now, who would you put with who would you put with Michael Cole?
I don't know. I think Corey Graves probably would be really good, or Joe. I can't see Joe Tessitore doing it just because.
But like I do like Wade Barrett.
Oh, Wade Barrett would be really good. I like that too.
WWE should just pony up and pay Pat McAfee because those two are really fun together.
Yeah. Well, he's got his thing with ESPN, so I think while he's doing College Game Day that he can't.
Yeah.
So in the-
WWE isn't paying him what ESPN is paying him. That's for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
So I looked on Netflix the other day, and the upcoming stuff, new and upcoming. There's Raw, there's SmackDown, and there's NXT upcoming.
Yeah.
In in Netflix Canada. So I guess in the United States you only got Raw in the upcoming.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do on what they do on Netflix. Several AFW. Let's try this one more time. Several AEW refs contracts have been renewed, despite the fact that there's a growing ask for them to not keep them because they keep missing stuff. That'll show time. Oh, good Lord. Who watched Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling's big event, night one event?
I didn't watch it, but I saw highlights of the show.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard sometimes. I was trying to watch 3 programs yesterday at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm watching Collision.
All right.
I'm watching the hockey game, and I'm watching the football game at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's hard because I got my phone, I got my laptop going, I got my TV going. Got to be putting mute on different things, different times, but I managed to pull it off.
Well, Mike Bailey fought against Takeshita for the AEW International Championship, and Takeshita beat Mike Bailey. He beat the speedball Mike Bailey.
So wasn't it originally supposed to be
Josh Alexander?
Josh Alexander?
Yeah.
No, that's tonight.
Oh, that's tonight. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Night 2 of the Maple Leaf event is going to be that. Conan's in the news. What a shocker. Conan says that Daniel Garcia doesn't have the X factor to be the face of AEW. Ken and Dry, what are your thoughts about that?
I will take the blame for getting people addicted to AEW.
He's a poster man.
Sorry, what was the question? I was setting up the comment.
Conan said that Daniel Garcia does not have the X factor.
Like, people would have said that about Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Like, because he wasn't great on the mic.
Yeah.
A lot of and as Bret's like climbing the ladder, a lot of people are like, "What? This is your guy?"
Yeah.
But time told the story on that one. So I think Daniel Garcia. I think they showed with MJF that he's capable of being in big matches.
Yeah.
So I think people can grow into that role. I don't think you have guys that are immediately blue chip prospects like like when Rocky Maivia first came to WWE. It was obvious this guy's going to be a star.
Yeah.
Like they called him a blue chip prospect.
Yeah.
He almost wasn't though.
Yeah. But he rose to the occasion that when they were saying die Rocky die.
Yeah. Commissioner Joe, your thoughts?
I think it's too early to tell. Like Garcia's only been in like AEW's like legit like public eye for like 3 years.
Yeah.
He's still young. He's still learning. And to be fair, I don't put stock into what Conan says because he's such a WWE guy. He's just going to talk down to AEW.
I don't think he's a WWE guy. He's
an anti-Tony Khan guy.
I think he's pissed off at the war that they kind of got through.
Well, the AA and CMLL and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it Commissioner Joe? Is Daniel Garcia your guy?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's your guy.
Yeah. Showtime Shane, what are your thoughts?
Myself, I don't hate Garcia. I see a lot of potential, but I don't ever see him actually having a world championship. I could see him being an upper mid card near main event, like in main event programs, but I just don't see him being a face of a company one day. That's my pump. Like, he's great though. Like, he is great. He's got a lot of potential, but I just see him more as a TNT title holder at best, or international title holder, or something along that nature. It's just I don't see him as a future world champion.
Yeah,
I look at him.
House of Black wrestled on Collision. So that trios team became the winningest trios team in AEW history. So congratulations to House of Black for bringing it home. Another victory. Yeah, I love it. Booker T says he wants to bring Zilla Fatu to WWE despite the fact that they've had a falling out in recent years, that they are going to go ahead and he wants to bring Zilla Fatu to WWE. So do we see Zilla Fatu possibly joining either Roman Reigns or Solo Sikoa's bloodline?
I think, like, why the hell not? You might as well bring everyone in. Bring the whole family in.
Yeah. Distant relative? Sure. Come on over. Oh, you're the wife of a cousin, of a brother's, of a roommate? Come on over.
Do you know who I'd actually like to see in the bloodline?
Who's that?
He's Nia Jax. Have some women in.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Or
Why the hell not, right?
yeah, or Naomi.
Both of them on both sides.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
So, I don't think it should happen. I'm not saying you can't join WWE, but you're going to run the risk of making the bloodline NWO 2.0. You just throw everybody in. Eventually, no one gets over. It does nothing for most of the people.
Tiffany thinks Zilla to NXT.
I can see that.
But Tiffany's a major NXT mark. So.
She is. Yes. She loves
it. It's like Swerve is signing with WWE. NXT.
Yeah. NXT. Always NXT. Shane, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I agree. The more you add them, at this point, you're just watering it down. You're just putting anybody for the sake that's connected to the family in there and stuff like that. So, isn't Zilla like 40? Or am I thinking of the other Fatu?
I think you're thinking of the other one.
Okay. Yeah, the one that just beat up that guy in the indie promotion the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But still, unless he's got the talent, like, I wouldn't just put them for the sake of putting them there anymore.
Zilla Fatu is 25.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Young guy. Young dog.
I like this one. Dad, take Tiffany.
BTT. So we got Motor City Machine Guns finally made their appearance in SmackDown, where they were in a trios, or they were in a triple threat match. They will be taking on DIY for a shot at the SmackDown tag titles. I'm kind of excited to see Machine Guns on a bigger stage than what they're used to. Kind of would have liked to see them go AEW rather than WWE, but I think they're going to flourish in WWE. I think they're going to do really good work under Triple H. And I don't know if they're going to win I don't think they're going to win the tag team championships from the Tongans, but
they should have went to Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have them win 2 matches, and then they're going to lose to the Bloodline, which I think is a bad way to start.
Yep. I concur. Canada Dry.
Can you repeat the question?
The Motor City Machine Guns.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they had a good debut. I think that this can potentially revitalize the WWE tag team division.
Yeah, they need it. They need it big time.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Why are they promoting this on like a freaking YouTube short, like 3 hours before the show? You should have just let it be let it be a surprise on the show.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they're trying to boost the ratings. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but anybody knew who it was going to be.
Yeah.
Except for apparently for the fans in attendance who don't know who the Motor City Machine Guns are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame because
for the MCMG.
Yeah. They are the most prolific tag team in wrestling right now. The number of belts that they've won over the years is ridiculous. So
now
man, they won titles all over.
Do you put from them right away?
You could.
You okay? You're being eaten by wolves.
I was like, I didn't hear a word you said, Canada Dry, because I heard JFB getting attacked.
Yeah. Do you put the tag belts on these guys right away?
If they were on Raw, yes. On SmackDown, no.
Yeah.
You're not going to have the bloodline take a loss like this right before the major feud set to kick off.
Yeah, especially right before Survivor Series. Because you know it's going to be Bloodline versus Bloodline at that point. So, Cody Rhodes was talking about the rules that he's allowed. Hey, Daisy, that's enough.
That was my old dog's name.
Throw a ball for Daisy. Let her go chase it.
Daisy, you big goof. So, Cody Rhodes said that while there are some rules that he is allowed to break since rejoining WWE, one of them that he's not able to break is talking directly to the fans. That only falls into the hands of one person and one person only, and that is John Cena. So Cody Rhodes talking about rule breaking, but Cody Rhodes, no joke. That guy said John Cena is the one that can talk directly to the fans. So what do you guys think?
But doesn't Cody already do this?
Yeah, but I think like having a straight monologue with the fans, like talking directly to the camera and stuff like that. Like,
well, like Cody's like, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is I'm assuming this is a TV show rule, right? Not a house show rule.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Did you guys see what Cody said about the people who don't like suits?
Yeah, I saw that.
What did he say?
He's just like, if you had a problem with suits, you obviously have a small penis.
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
I was like, it was.
No, he said if you're intimidated by a suit.
Oh, okay.
Like if you basically if you don't dress up, if you can't dress like a man, you have small dick energy. Basically, is what he's saying.
Like, do you think he's talking about because there wasn't really any context in this post? Do you think he's talking about like people who don't like him dressing in a suit?
I have no idea.
Or is it's a weird one. It's a weird take, I think.
It's got to be a real life thing because like he's the face of the WWE, so he's not just going to go around saying that willy nilly in character. So
you know what? It's probably coming from like social media hate. He probably has a lot of people bagging on him about his suits all the time on X or whatever. So that's probably why he made a statement like that. That's a good possibility.
Cody looks great in those suits. Like,
oh yeah,
these are nice suits.
Yeah.
Cody comes from the old school NWA ways. Top guy, you dress nice, present yourself a certain way.
It's how Nick Aldis was dressing when he was the NWA champ for the longest time, like literally identical, dead on.
Yep.
But if you look at the old school, you didn't dress in a suit unless you were a heel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when Jericho was doing it, when Nick Bockwinkel was doing it, they were heels.
Yeah, Ric Flair
You're coming in better than everyone.
Yeah. Always the dazzling suits.
Like and as a baby face, should Cody Rhodes be dressing in suits? Or should he dress like the everyman?
Dusty was wearing suits though. At time, different promos at WCW and NWA days.
Yeah. I think if you're the top guy, heel or face, you should wear the suit.
Yeah, period.
That's my philosophy. All right, we got one more. Conflicting reports on Kevin Owens' contract details. So I've heard that his contract's coming up at the end of December. I've heard it's coming up at the end of November. I've heard that he's re-signed. Canada Dry, where do you think Kevin Owens falls?
I've seen reports that he's going to re-sign with WWE.
Yeah.
But I also heard reports that he's halfway out the door.
Yeah.
So, I think it can go either way at this point.
Yeah.
If WWE doesn't give him comparable money to other guys they've re-signed, I don't see why Kevin Owens wouldn't go to AEW at this point. Finish up his career in AEW.
Yeah.
It's about the money right at this point. You need one last big contract. It's kind of like it's kind of like in sports. You need that one big contract, secure your future. So
cement your legacy, my friends. Commissioner Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think I lean towards him staying in WWE because this just gives off the same vibes as Drew earlier this year.
Yeah,
where there was the contract issue, but I will say I think there's a non-0% chance that he goes to AEW.
Yeah,
I don't think it's a majority chance. I think there's a slim non-zero chance that he goes.
Okay. What do you think, Shane?
Selfishly, I'd hope he'd go to AEW to be Kevin Steen again.
Yeah.
But especially WWE just announced they're going to be cutting down on live shows now, going to the future and stuff for that. So they're almost going to be on a similar AEW schedule in a lot of ways. And so I honestly probably see him retiring WWE. But like Joe says, I wouldn't rule out the AEW possibility if WWE is just not quite offering them or giving them respect on the next contract. So
I would love to see him go to AEW just for a reunion of Mount
Oh,
Rushmore because all four would be in AEW then.
Yeah.
What I think is don't sign that contract with WWE until you see what AEW is going to offer you, so you can play them against each other. Use the thing.
Use the leverage you have.
Yes, use the leverage. Don't sign that deal until you're like, listen, I'm not saying I'm not coming back to WWE.
Yeah.
But I want to see what AEW is going to offer me.
Yeah.
What's the point of there being multiple major companies if you're not going to play them against each other?
Yeah. Randy Orton did it to an amazing T on his last contract.
And maybe for fun, he might just go, you know what, I'll just take a year off from any contracts, go run the indie scene or doing like the one-off appearances for shows and stuff like that and get paid that way. Similar
I don't see a whole year. A whole year is a bit.
Well, I mean, or a few months. Make an appearance at TNA, make one off at AEW, go to CMML or also the New Japan or whatever, because he does what
he's wrestling.
Yes, exactly.
I can see it. That's the end of the news, guys, which means it's time for the main event. Woo!
This is the main event of the evening.
JFB,
The main event.
JFB, hold on.
Yeah.
You smell that?
No.
You can't smell that?
No.
It's the smell of trades in the air.
Yeah.
They're vibrant. They're crisp.
I mean, JFB is outside, so he probably just smells fall.
That's right.
Just
I heard it. The dog just took a shit over there, so that's probably the smell.
Very possible. Very possible.
So the rules for the trade talks are this. So it's pretty much like GM mode in your video game. JFB and Showtime Shane are representing WWE. Myself and Commissioner Joe are representing AEW. And we are allowed one trade veto. So let's say they're trying to get we're trying to get Roman Reigns from the WWE. Once they veto a Roman Reigns trade, we can no longer ask for Roman Reigns.
There you go. I like it. I don't know where my guy went, my partner, but my co-GM. So I guess we're gonna go with Canada Dry and Commissioner Joe first.
Can I just one thing?
Yeah.
Let's try and do this in good faith, not try to screw over the other brands. Like,
yes.
Make them realistic.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, so we can't trade like Julia Hart for Roman Reigns? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you want to do that,
we'll happily make that deal. All right. I'm going to start with a small trade. Let's see if we can get this across the border. We would like to trade Thunder Rosa
Yeah.
To WWE for Natalia Neidhart.
Ooh, for Natalia Neidhart. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to burn my veto. That's not a bad choice.
Like I think and honestly, to sell you on this deal, I feel Thunder Rosa could get over in WWE.
Oh yeah, easily.
Not to mention, it would help WWE really cement their Mexican presence.
Yeah.
To have a legit Mexican known name, a female.
Okay.
And Caleb approves my trade. It's Caleb approved. So what do you guys think? You want to do this deal?
Yeah, let's do this deal. Let's do
All
the
right,
deal.
handshake across the board. Here we go.
We'll take that deal. Yeah. I think Thunder Rosa and WWE would really excel. You know, it'll give them a nice pocket in the Mexican market. And I think
I think Natalia would really kind of have that mentoring role.
Yeah.
And I think you give her one run as the women's champion in AEW as well.
I'd be all right.
Maybe not even, but she could also she could take Athena's spot in ROH.
Yeah.
She could be the champion and she could work with everybody and she's going to make them better.
Okay.
I think
and she could still be on AEW TV as well.
Yeah.
I want one run. I want one run as the AEW women's champion.
Yeah. At least one run. I think what we want to do is we want to go ahead and make a decently small trade. And I think what we want to do is we want to take Ricky Starks from AEW and we want to send him to WWE for Carmelo Hayes.
Ooh.
I have been inclined to take that trade.
All right, deal.
All right. Carmelo.
I think
Carmelo
that's
Hayes. So we're going. So we're
I think Carmelo Hayes would fit perfectly in the TNT division right now.
Yeah.
With the likes of Danny Garcia, Jack Perry.
Yeah.
All that. And Ricky Starks, he wants to be with his buddies in WWE. So
he wants to be
now.
with,
Now does he?
Cody.
Since you guys are making this trade, where do you see him? Do you see him on SmackDown, Raw, NXT?
I see Ricky Starks being on SmackDown. Wherever Cody goes, that's where Ricky Starks goes. I see Ricky Starks doing a good USA run, a US title run. I don't think he's main event status, but that guy would be over like Rover coming in. That would be a huge pop for him.
I put him with Cody, kind of like just Cody's buddy, and then he betrays Cody.
Yeah.
And he's with The Rock.
Ooh.
And you do the Rock Jr. gimmick with him.
I like that.
just play it up like cartoonish.
I would love how AEW had their dinner debonair. You have The Rock and Ricky Starks do Me and My Shadow.
Yeah.
Yes.
He could be like Mizdow. He could be like Sandow with the Miz.
Or you could just call him Young Rock.
Yeah. Oh.
This is me and Young Rock.
All right, it's your turn, guys. What are we doing?
Okay, Kanjai, you remember the tag team trade I told you about earlier? You want to see if they'll take that?
You're going to pull the trigger on this.
Do you think it would be a good one?
I'm behind it, Jim Joe.
Okay, so our proposal is that AEW sends the Acclaim to WWE in exchange for the Street Profits.
Ooh.
And I can tell you why. I think, for one, Street Profits have done everything there is to do in WWE.
Yeah.
But just think of the merchandising opportunities for WWE with the Acclaimed.
Wow. Would that include Daddy Ass?
I think we could.
Well, I think we'd have to get something in return for Daddy Ass.
You get BFAB with the Street Profits.
We don't want BFAB.
I mean, you don't have to take. You don't have to take Daddy Ass.
Do we want to just? Because I think Daddy Ass has a role in with this. He wants to stay with his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it would just be straight up profits for Max and Anthony.
I don't have a problem with that trade. I think the Street Profits would excel in AEW. I think they would be a top-notch tag team.
And on top of that, you could still have like they could either go with or feud against the Hurt business.
Yeah.
The Hurt Syndicate in
Ooh,
AEW.
I like that. Yeah, because we know officially they're going to be called the Hurt Syndicate because Shelton Benjamin had it on his tights.
The
Wait,
only
also,
problem I have with this deal.
MVP is
Ivan-
handing out business cards left and right that says the Hurt Syndicate on it. So
Oh, does it? Okay.
yeah.
The only problem I have with this deal does this make Private Party kind of moot?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
So we might need to trade Private Party.
Ooh. All right, Shane. I'm for the trade. What do you think?
I was thinking, but then I was also thinking that would they want Cedric Alexander out of the deal too?
Ooh. Adding a little.
You want to add Cedric Alexander?
For what?
Like,
Billy
what do you want to
Gunn?
add to our deal?
That I don't know.
You're just offering a Cedric Alexander.
Just take
Daddy
Cedric
Ass.
Alexander
Daddy
too.
Ass. There we go.
Do we want to give up Daddy Ass for Cedric Alexander?
I mean, I would, but I would have to think long and hard about it. I mean,
Well, you know what? Let's make the trade.
Yeah. Street
All
Profits
right.
with Cedric Alexander. I like it.
And I think we got to look at, Jim Joe, I think we got to look at a package to get the Private Party to WWE. I think they'd be good for NXT.
All right, Shane. Who are we picking?
Ooh. Jamie Hayter, but what do we give up?
Oh, Jamie Hayter.
Becky Lynch.
So
She's
we
not
got
under
one on the
contract.
prime of her career to compared to one on the tail end of the career, so that might not be.
That's true. Ooh, what about Tiffany?
Well,
Stratton?
hey, listen. If you want to offer this, we'll think about it.
no,
We'll
you
talk
can't.
about it.
Becky Lynch isn't under contract with WWE right now.
Oh,
can't
you can't
Oh,
trade
yeah,
her.
that's
Yeah,
true,
right.
too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't trade someone not under contract. Good call, Commissioner Joe. We almost got hoodwinked.
What? What are you talking about? Collusion? Nah, there's no collusion. Let's see. For Jamie Hayter, who could we get from WWE? Like Tiffany Stratton would be.
I would say, yeah, Tiffany Stratton would probably
Let's
be
do
the
Tiffany
obvious.
Stratton for what's her face?
For Jamie,
Jamie Hayter.
Oh, what do you think of this, Joe? Do you?
I don't know.
What if you guys added maybe someone to the deal, and we'd include Private Party?
Hmm.
He really wants Private Party out of AEW.
Well, it's just like you can't have the Street Profits and Private Party.
DIY?
What?
DIY?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to give us DIY?
I mean,
They're getting buried. They're getting pretty much after this run. They're getting shuffled to the non-existent.
I think DIY fits. Like we could break them up and make them singles wrestlers. So
There's that too, but then I could also see them
you
going.
might
against-
want to consult your partner there if
Well,
you want this.
I think it's straight up Jamie Hayter for Tiffany Stratton.
can I make a counter to that?
Sure.
Jamie Hayter for Bailey.
No.
you don't want to do you don't want to take Private Party for DIY and Stratton and
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. DIY
Okay.
and okay. I like
Yeah.
that.
blockbuster deal. So Tiffany Stratton comes to
Oh, what the hell
AEW
happened there?
and DIY.
So DIY and Stratton.
Jamie Hayter for Jamie Hayter and Private Party.
Okay.
I think we win that deal, GM Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think DIY would do really well in the tag division, but especially in Ring of Honor. I would love to see DIY just start off in Ring of Honor and kind of work.
Yeah, put back there again.
Look, and you know what? If I'm charging, I ain't wasting no time. Give me DIY versus the Bucks. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm
But
down with that.
I feel like Shane's having some issues here.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi might be getting screwed up right now.
They won't even let us switch
I keep
positions.
trying to move him over.
There we go.
If he's doing it at the same time.
All right. Now it's our turn. Oh, no, it's your turn.
No, it's Canada Dry's second pitch.
I would like to trade. Who we got here? I would like to trade. It's a tough one. Jim Joe, you got any ideas?
Do we want to do some? Do we want to try? Let's say if I throw out the name Roman Reigns, are you guys going to automatically throw out the veto?
I want Roman Reigns. That's who I want.
Okay, so
I
Roman
mean,
Reigns.
as long as you give us something good for him, yeah.
Who do you think we should give up for Reigns? Because Reigns can be like, I think as much as I like him, maybe MJF, because Reigns can fulfill that top heel.
What if we gave him John Moxley and
No.
what if we gave John Moxley and someone else?
Nah. Mox would make no sense to come back at this point if you're going to take Reigns.
You guys not interested in Mox? No.
If we're going to lose Reigns, I wouldn't be interested in Mox.
You want to trade MJF?
It's got to be someone worth. Like they're not going to say yes to
Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be someone.
Oh yeah, it's got to be big.
I like either him or I hate to say it, maybe Kenny.
Ooh. You're going to take Kenny Omega with a quarter of his intestines still intact?
There's that thing you don't want.
We're assuming everyone's healthy and all that, you know.
Okay, would you take straight up MJF for Roman Reigns, or do you want some, or did you need something else included?
I mean, we're getting the future of professional wrestling to somebody at the very tail end and running out of steam in the WWE. Like, what more could Roman Reigns do in the WWE? That's one thing I could look at right there. It's
Like,
not really much.
I feel like this makes a big move for AEW to get that big name.
I'd take it if JFE's into it. I love MGF, and I think, like I say, I think he's the future. He's the future of pro wrestling. He's already proven himself so far.
So you will do Roman Reigns for MJF?
It's up to JFE. I'd take it.
I'd be all right with that. I'd be okay.
Oh, we got him. We got Roman Reigns. Unfortunately, MJF is headed to the E.
And now because of the Ricky Starks thing, we also now got MJF with Cody in play too.
Yeah. I like it. All right. We're next. Time to wheel and deal, my friends. This is going to be a good one. I'm going to go with the Wyatt 6 for House of Black.
We're losing a lot. And that includes Julia Hart with the House of Black, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say.
Black. We
Yeah,
get the white 6.
What do you think about this? Do we get the names are totally changeable, no copyright.
Yeah.
They just go as they are. What do you think about this, Joe?
Not a chance.
No deal?
No.
Sorry, my partner won't do this deal.
Are you doing a veto?
Yeah, I want a veto for House of Black.
Oh, you mother!
Oh, that hurts.
I'm going to be honest. I had every intention to use my veto on someone else, but I can't. No.
You can't let. All right, you guys. You can't get. You got to go back to the drawing board with this.
Okay,
trade.
so I'm going back to the drawing board. Wheel and deal. Got one veto out of the way. Thank God.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts us. I got to say that using that veto.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Austin Theory for
But this is a smaller trade.
small trade, yeah. I'm gonna go with let's see. I'm gonna go hi squirrel. Let's see. I'm gonna go
Danny. You want Danny Garcia for Austin Theory?
That would be a good trade. I like that trade.
Like I don't mind that. I think Austin Theory isn't being used properly in WWE, and I think Garcia. Are you down with this, Commissioner Joe?
I'd be okay with that.
All right,
Okay.
trade made.
Because I think,
All right.
personally, I agree. I think Austin Theory is criminally underutilized in WWE.
Oh yeah.
Personally.
I think, and I also think like after Vince was gone, Triple H, he's like that's a Vince guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, I was gonna say we could have thrown in Grayson Wallen, but it's already over now, anyways.
You don't want to give free guys away. You don't understand.
No, I would have asked for something back in that package, like Menard or something like that.
Oh God. And what's Angela Parker doing nowadays?
Yeah.
All right.
He's a father.
This is GM Joe's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can go. I pretty much did the MJF
Okay.
for Roman.
I wanna bring Cody Rhodes
Ooh.
back to AEW. What's it
Okay.
gonna take to bring Cody Rhodes back to AEW?
You better back up that Brinks truck. Dump a hole after roster.
Literally, we just brought all the pieces connected to Cody Rhodes to the like.
Are you using a veto on Cody Rhodes?
What do you got to offer though?
Yeah.
I'd like to offer John Moxley.
That's
Don't laugh at my offer. I wasn't even done yet. I would like to offer John Moxley and Darby Allin.
Oh. For Cody
I-
Rhodes.
Like these
I'd
are two
say-
big stars.
No. If I was gonna say for Cody, and we're gonna talk about top stars right now, and I know it'd break Aaron's heart to hear this one, but maybe
No, we're not.
We drive?
We're not gonna add that to the deal. We'll even include what else can we throw in? Darby Allin and
No, I'm not throwing in more 3 guys just for Cody.
no, we can put in a blue. We can put in.
do we
someone.
use it because this is what we bring in these guys connected to Cody, and then we lose Cody. See that?
I'll
You
make
can
it
use your veto. Use your veto.
I don't know. What do you think, GFP?
Yeah, let's veto. I don't want to see Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, my plan all along.
You son of a bitch!
I just wanted to get rid of your veto.
Wait, so whose veto was that? Shane's or JFB's veto?
I think it was Shane's because he's the one really pushing.
We got one each. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
one each.
my veto. We'll
Yeah.
call it my veto.
Okay.
Geez, what do we ask for now?
I mean, I know who I want. I don't think you're going to want him though. Canada Dry.
I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre.
Okay.
Straight up for Mox.
Really?
You're trying to gut the biggest story AEW has going right now.
Listen, we got some time here. We got some time.
Oh, what you're gonna put? You can put McIntyre replace for Mox.
I mean, in theory, it would work, but I mean,
I love. Drew
I love Drew McIntyre too, or his debut in AEW, Drew Galloway.
Yeah.
But what I like about this for WWE, you can reunite the Shield now.
No.
Oh, except we can't. We got.
You just broke him up.
Right.
Never mind. But I like this deal for. I like this deal for both teams.
So Moxley for who?
Drew McIntyre.
Problem is, Mox doesn't have the star power in WWE like he does in AEW.
I don't think so. I think there's a huge pop.
Nah, if you look
Dean
at
Ambrose
the internet,
music
good
hits.
Lord, everybody's like, he's coming back to WWE.
Yeah, I think
If we could bring him back as what he is right now. But
oh, for sure you can. He comes as back as Moxley, just like.
I mean, I would. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking who else would be fair for Galloway.
Listen, you take this deal. I'm more likely to take the next deal. Just come on, rub shoulders here, scratch your back.
I mean, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, we got Drew McIntyre.
So Drew's for who? For Mox?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm all right with that.
Caleb goes, say no, JFV.
See you later.
We don't want to burn both our vehicles.
Look at this. I wonder who Caleb, what brand Caleb looks like. I'm helping Jane and Jim.
All right, Shane, it's your turn, brother. Lay it on me. I want the elite, all four of them. Now, what the hell could we give up?
What all four?
Perry, Okada, and the Bucks. But
what
now
can you give us for this? Come on.
But no, that's the problem.
Like you'd have to. I think that's asking a lot. I think you should maybe focus on like one of them.
The Young Bucks.
You should have made that your first trade, so you had all your assets available to you.
Yeah.
Listen, they can trade back guys they traded to us.
I want the Young Bucks, but now who do I give up for the Young Bucks?
Young Bucks in WWE.
That would be so weird.
I actually, you know what? That would be actually too weird. Yeah, I want the Young Bucks, but who do we give up? God would not be a fair trade.
No.
Especially the way Tola's been botching. There's been no real good hot tag teams right now in WWE to really go and offer. No, because they just came to WWE. There's no way to go trade up some assets that just showed up. That wouldn't be fair to them.
You don't have to trade a tag team. You can throw singles guys.
Listen, you wanna give us Seth Rollins? We'll make the deal.
Just Seth Rollins for the Bucks?
What do you think about this deal, Mr. Joe?
I do want Seth. That was the one guy I really wanted in AEW because I'm reading he's coming back and being Tyler Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seth for the Young Bucks. This is a good trade.
How about this? Because this is someone I want on my roster. I want Cora Jade as well.
Oh,
Cora Jade.
Oh, and you can team her with Sky Blue.
Again for the Young
Jade and Blue, right?
Or yeah, they can do the Spider-Man meme where they're because they basically
let's take somebody from our AHL roster, so to speak.
yeah, but she's basically ready to go to the main roster.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
NXT. What do you think, JFB?
So Cora Jade
And Seth
for
the Young Bucks.
I'm all right with that.
Oh, blockbuster deal.
So basically, none of the starting people of AEW are in AEW anymore. I mean, that would be a great story for WWE. You could have an AEW invasion.
Yeah. I like that.
Like turn Cody heel and have him bring those three in, Kenny and the Bucks in. Could you imagine?
And John Moxley.
That would be interesting. That would
Jericho.
You guys want to trade for Jericho?
No, I'm just saying, because he pretty much is part of that whole startup crew too for AEW.
Is this your trade, Joe?
That's their. Oh, yeah, it's my trade. Okay,
yeah.
So this is just one that I want because I want Xavier Woods on the AEW roster.
Okay.
This is a interesting deal.
I just think, once again, I think he's someone who's underused who could do a lot to help the young roster. And to finalize your little Cody verse, Dustin Rhodes.
Oh, we'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can have the prep for everyone.
Hey, you can reunite Xavier Woods and Paige too. Hello.
You're like, hey, what you doing right now? Of course, we're talking about Saraya.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You could have been talking about Hangman Page. Did they have a little something going on?
Or Ethan Page. Okay.
How many more trades are we doing?
We got a few in the roster.
Okay. Let's do so I'll take the next one.
He likes this trade.
I think I want Hangman Page in WWE.
Oh.
Yeah.
The question is, who do I give up to get Hangman Page? I'm thinking Hangman Page.
Grayson Waller?
No.
No, we're not doing that deal.
Let's see. Let's do Hangman Page. I was going to say CM Punk.
No. That would be diabolical trade right there.
I mean, well, to be fair, it would work because the Bucks aren't in AEW anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go. Let's do that. Hangman Page for what's his face?
Punk.
For Punk.
Oh, Punk going back to AEW.
Yeah.
For Hangman Page. You almost can form the elite in WWE now.
I know.
You got the Bucks, you got Hangman.
Yeah.
And
they could add Mox if they wanted as one of the elite.
Well, they have Kenny. They have the elite.
Yeah.
We didn't trade Kenny.
Yeah, for Roman.
No.
No, we traded MJF.
Oh, MJF. Okay, I was thinking Kenny. Okay.
Well, you could put MJF in the elite.
Yeah. You easily could put MJF into the elite.
Yeah.
Easily. It just slides right in. But yeah, so I'm thinking Hangman Page for CM Punk.
Wow. These are looking like some interesting new rosters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who else can we get?
You know who I want from WWE Canada Dry? I want Gunther. But I don't know who we would trade.
You just want Chris Jericho?
Oh,
Does Jericho finish up in WWE? Come on. No, I don't think they're taking this one. I think we want the Motor City Machine Guns in AEW.
So you want some? Hold on. Order Machine Guns and CM Punk for Page.
What? No, this is a separate deal. That deal's already made.
Oh, did you guys agree on Hangman Page and CM Punk?
Yeah, we agreed
Okay.
on that.
Yeah.
This is a new trade. This is Motor City Machine Guns for Yuta and Castagnoli.
No, Okada and Jack.
no.
No.
So Motor City Machine Guns for who again?
For Yuta and Castagnoli.
That's not a bad trade. What do you
That's
think,
a fair
Shane?
trade.
I mean, it's close, but I feel we're getting shafted a little there.
No way. Castagnoli and Yuta. They're like part of the main story in AEW.
Like, you have BCC in WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much can make BCC now.
Okay, well, then throw in Pac for somebody from us then.
Okay, who do we want for Pac as part of this deal? Like, Pac is pretty good.
Wait, what have we got so far?
We got
Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah.
It's basically Motor City Machine Guns for BCC.
Yeah, but we want some. They want Pac and Yuta and Castagnoli. We want something.
This is purely a me thing because we're giving up young talent. We got to get young talent in return. I want Braun Breaker.
Ooh.
I think that's a fair deal. We're giving up Pac. We're giving up Castagnoli. So Braun Breaker, pretty much for BCC.
We're getting two younger guns in the process.
You're getting BCC for Motor City Machine Guns
and Braun
Breaker.
I'd be okay with that if JFB is.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
So BCC for who again? For Motor City Machine Guns
and Braun
Breaker. So you got the whole BCC now in WWE.
I like it.
Minus Mina or Mira.
Well, you guys can always trade for her.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Shane, what's our next trade? Or is it my turn?
I think it's your turn.
Yeah, I think it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah, because I went for the Bucks.
Oh,
no, you made the Page trade.
Yeah, I made the Page trade. Yeah, Page for Punk.
Caleb thinks you guys should trade solo.
No, yeah, actually, I would trade Solo. Yeah, you're right. Solo for Kenny Omega. Okay.
No way is that deal.
Solo for Jack Perry?
Not enough.
No. Yeah, that's true.
Solo Star has not been clutch.
No, you're right.
They're really trying to push this solo thing, and it's
not
working.
It's not even close.
Let's just say we don't want solo. Let's think about the table. We're not interested in Solo Sikoa.
Look, we got the only Samoan that matters in Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Jacob?
Ooh, that would be really good.
Well,
Fatu.
who do you
Jacob
want?
Fatu for
Jack?
Oh, like what Jack
I would
Perry?
do that in a heartbeat.
We good? Fatu?
Done.
All right. So Jacob Fatu for who?
Jack Perry.
And I think WWE could possibly end up winning that trade in the long run.
Oh yeah. Because Jacob's more on the back end of his career. He's older too himself, so
But sometimes you gotta, like in a sports franchise, you gotta get that impact player now.
Yeah.
And think about it. They got the video packages where they could play Jack Perry as him as a ringside as a kid at SummerSlam of his dad too. So they got that footage to use.
There we go. It all works. It's cohesive. All right, let's do one trade each. You guys are next.
All right. I want a woman. Who do we want from WWE women? Who you liking for women there, Joe?
I'm looking through their roster. I mean, we traded for DIY, so like, what do you think of Candice LeRae?
I don't think she's a. I want Asuka.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I want Asuka. And
Let's go to the women of AEW and
China?
we'll give him Sheeta and
I would, because Sheeta's like a future Oscar in a lot of ways.
hey, how about I got a better one. How about straight up Asuka for Britt Baker?
No.
We would take that in a heartbeat.
Okay, if JFD
you want
wants
it.
for it, yeah, okay. All right, fine. Sure.
all right. That's a good trade.
Britt absolutely fits the mold of a WWE.
Oh, she does. Imagine her teaming with Chelsea Green and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
All right. I got a big one in mind.
Is this the last trade?
Last trade.
Okay.
I got a big one in mind. We will trade you Mariah May for Charlotte.
Yes.
No, we're not interested in Charlotte.
No,
No
not the
thanks.
veto?
It's not a veto because we don't want her. You got to give us something we want if you want Mariah May.
We'll give you Mariah May. In return,
No,
we'll
we're getting.
Yeah,
We're giving Mariah May. Who are you going to offer for Mariah May?
Bailey? No.
No. Nobody wants
I
Bayley.
don't know. I think you guys win that trade. Bailey
Yeah.
from Mariah May.
I just
We'd have to consider that.
Then again, you got Bailey and Moan.
yeah, let's do Mariah May for Bailey.
Do you want to do Mariah May for Bailey? Joe?
I feel like we should get more because I feel like Mariah May is
She's a bigger star right now.
the bigger
But you
star.
got Bailey and Monet put
You know
back
what? They
together.
did us the favor before with that deal, and I said we would scratch backs, and this is our return.
Okay.
We're going to scratch your back.
All
If you
right.
get your
Thank
back
you.
earlier, we'll make this deal.
All right.
Okay. Nice. I really would, because we have to replace Tiffany. We lost her blonde, so now we replaced her with
You
new.
got your
Yeah.
new bond. Perfect.
All right. So let's go over the. You guys are going to be getting Thunder Rosa. Oh, no. You guys are getting Natty Neidhart, Carmelo Hayes, Street Profits with Cedric Alexander, Jamie Hayter and Private Party, Roman Reigns, Theory, Drew McIntyre, Cora Jade and Seth Rollins, Xavier Woods, Punk, the Motor City Machine Guns, Braun Breaker, Fatu, Jacob Fatu, Asuka, and Bailey
You didn't include Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I included Roman Reigns. And we're going to be getting Thunder Rosa, Ricky Starks, The Acclaimed. We're going to be getting DIY and Tiffany Stratton, MJF, Garcia.
Traded DIY to us.
Huh?
Yeah, he has those backwards.
Oh, I have them backward. My bad. Sorry. Bucks, Dustin, Page, the Blackpool Combat Club, Jack Perry, Britt Baker, and Mariah May. Ooh.
You know, this all in all aren't bad trades. I will say, I had the person who I fully intended to use my veto on, and I'm surprised y'all didn't try to get, was Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
I am surprised y'all didn't try to take
The other one that I was willing to use the veto on was Swerve Strickland.
Yeah.
But we would have. I knew that if we would have went for them, we would have had to give up something major too. So that's the problem. That's the drawback right there. And we're already giving up some major assets as it was.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's the end of the show, which means it's time. Huh?
I'm really pleased with how trade talks went.
Yeah.
We're all gentlemanly, stately, and mindful.
Better than anything.
Very mindful.
It's better than anything on Threads or Twitter, that's for sure.
Damn right. You ain't kidding. So you're wondering, how do you get a hold of us? There's only one way to do it. Go down below. There's a whole bunch of links. Send you the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
No deal.
No deal. I'm vetoing that deal. So go on the links down below, clickety-clack on your keyboard. Go ahead and find us on all social media sites. And then, of course, how do I show the world how much I love thee? Let me count the ways. There's one store. There's two stores you need to go to. The first one is going to be the Adrian Adonis store, only at ProWrestlingTees.com/Adrian Adonis, where you can get all of your Adrian Adonis gear. Now you're wondering, do you guys have a shirt? Well, we do. We got the effing Bullet shirt. We got
also known as the Big Effing Wheel.
Big Effing Wheel. We got AFW Save Professional Wrestling. We got the Bullet. We got a buttload of shirts. We got more shirts than we know what to do with.
We got more shirts than podcasts, baby.
Yep. Which means you need to go to ProWrestlingTees.com/effing wrestling and get all of your professional wrestling gear from the guys that matter. That's us.
Now before we close down shop here, Caleb wanted to compliment our episode and also wanted people to vote for him to come back to the chats.
Okay. We'll see.
I'm kidding.
He's running a campaign right now to get voted back to the chat.
All right. We'll put the word out. Vote for Caleb, whether or not you want him back in the chats or not. It's really simple and really easy. If you go to the links down below, you can go ahead and do that vote. On behalf of Canada Dry, on behalf of the Turncoat Commissioner Joe, on behalf of Showtime Shane, I am the JFB.
And sometimes in life, you get knocked down. Things happen. Your best girlfriend, she breaks up with you.
Yep.
Your wife leaves you. Your dog goes. Your pickup truck is broken. But it's important that you know that it's okay to be down. It's not okay to stay down. You got to reach out to your community, reach out to your friends, reach out to your counselor. If you need counseling, if you need medication, you need to talk to your doctor. But important to know that you reach out to your community, reach out to us. We will help you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and put one foot in front of the other. Remember to put the devil in a sharpshooter and just keep fighting.
This has been an effing worldwide media production.
What's with the planet Earth? Are we green now? We're going to recycle our straws? Oh my goodness.
It's the turtle.
You can find us on all social media platforms.
What are these fingers even doing? What are these?
Like
None of these
Facebook,
socials
Twitter,
even real.
and
What's
others.
that one? What's the Deep West?
Head over to our YouTube channel at
This is the channel you're on.
YouTube.com/effing wrestling. And while you're there, click like and subscribe.
We need
Want
some
some
new shirts.
swag?
Yeah,
Head to
in
our
this thing.
store at prowrestlingtees.com/effing wrestling. You can find all these links and much more at our awesome website, effingwrestling.com. As the JFD always says, you can book it.